Welcome back to Coins Heritage, the channel where ordinary pocket change can lead to extraordinary discoveries. Today, we're diving into a coin that millions of Americans once carried every day, yet a few rare examples have become highly sought after by collectors. Stay with me until the very end, because I'll reveal the valuable era varieties and explain how a simple 1961 D Lincoln cent could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The 1961 D1 cent was struck at the famous Denver Mint during a time when America was entering a new decade filled with innovation and change. More than 1.75 billion of these pennies were produced, making it one of the highest vintage Lincoln cents of its era. Because so many were made, most people assume they're all common and only worth 1 cent. But experienced coin collectors know that's not always true. The right condition, color, or mint error can completely transform its value. The obverse of the coin features the timeless portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Above Lincoln appears the famous motto, "In God We Trust," while Liberty is displayed to the left and the date 1961 with the D Mint mark appears on the right, identifying it as a Denver Mint issue. Turn the coin over, and you'll find the classic Lincoln Memorial reverse designed by Frank Gasparo. This design, introduced in 1959 to celebrate Lincoln's 150th birthday, replaced the famous wheat ears reverse and remained in use until 2008. The 1961 D Lincoln cent is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, weighs 3.11 grams, and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. Freshly minted examples displayed a beautiful bright red copper luster, but many have since turned brown due to decades of circulation and oxidation. Now let's talk about value. Most circulated 1961 D pennies are worth only a few cents. Attractive, uncirculated red examples typically sell for $5 to $30, while certified mint state examples graded MS66 or MS67 can bring $100 to several $100s. Superb gem coins with exceptional eye appeal have sold for well over $1,000 at major auctions because finding perfectly preserved examples is surprisingly difficult. But the real excitement begins with mint errors. Collectors eagerly search for off-center strikes, broad strikes, die cracks, die breaks, clip planchets, lamination errors, and struck-through errors. Repunched mint marks are another variety that specialists enjoy hunting, although true examples require careful authentication. Dramatic off-center errors that still show the full date can sell for hundreds of dollars, while rare major mint mistakes in high grades may command even higher prices. If you own a 1961 D penny, inspect it carefully under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Look for its color, surface quality, sharp details, unusual doubling, or striking abnormalities. Never clean the coin, as cleaning can dramatically reduce its collector value. If you believe you found an exceptional example or an unusual error, consider having it authenticated and graded by a professional grading service, such as PCGS or NGC. When it's time to sell, you have several excellent options. Certified coins often perform well through major auction houses, online marketplaces like eBay, reputable coin dealers, local coin shows, and collector conventions where specialists actively search for high-grade Lincoln cents. The next time you receive a handful of pennies in your change, don't spend them without taking a closer look. That ordinary-looking 1961 D Lincoln cent could be hiding a surprising story and possibly a valuable payday. Thanks for joining me on today's treasure hunt. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. This is Coins Heritage, where every coin has a history, and every pocket could hold the next hidden treasure. See you in the next adventure.